Welcome to New Vegas. I'm your host, SD Ilius. And this is a journey that means a lot to me. This will be a reoccurring series throughout the history of my channel. Now, I have to explain a few things. This is a modded version of Fallout New Vegas. It's mostly just quality of life things, and the only noticeable content change is I'm using JSawyer's balancing mod, which makes the game significantly harder in certain aspects. But other than that, it's Fallout New Vegas. And I assure you, this will be a fun one. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for, you sang a prayer for.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the new Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Hello, sunshine.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Welcome, fabulous Vegas.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, I know very little about me other than I'm a courier. So let's go with that.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
All right. So, I guess this is it. All right. So, I'm back. If I did skip the video, I'm back, and this is my character. This generic, boring man is my character. I love him. That is a man I would... Well, it's a man I'd like.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the
God, this
over by that big
blurry
industrial machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Got it, Mitchell. Dunk. Oh no, oh God.
Looking good so far.
Oh God, JSawyer made everything. Oh no.
You'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Well, good thing I'm not above stealing. Oh, right. This is just to make it a little bit quicker. Okay. See, the thing is, you want to be good at everything. And I'm not sure if charisma is a dump stat anymore. I actually genuinely do not know if it's a dump stat or not anymore. 7 strength will get me by. Oh God. Perception doesn't really matter. So, now that we're left with agility and luck are always super important. I think this will be my character. I'm definitely having 9 luck. Absolutely. But when it comes to agility, God. But I want perception. No, you know what? We can use we'll get down to 7, and we can use agility for other things. Endurance. There you go. All right, this is my character. I'm gonna get a hat, and man, part of me misses the long Rorschach tests. But either way, guns. Beach, barter, survival. Energy weapons does not matter yet. Whale. Yeah, easy Pete. Yeah. I'm going to get those freaking dynamite from you. And those experience points. Anyway. Alright. Built to destroy? No. Fast shot, maybe. Good nature. Oh god. Logan's loophole. It's always skilled. It's always going to be skilled. I mean, it's just that good. It's just that good. Level 21 forever because the JSawyer mod. It ruins the reference, but what can you do? See, okay, you know what? Let's go through these one by one, and I'll tell you exactly why they're good or not. Built to destroy. Now, if you, especially later, when you can repair whatever the heck you want with anything you have on you, this is a fantastic choice. Being able to dish out more damage much quicker, and the equipment condition decay is practically meaningless after several things. One, you get a certain perk that allows you to just repair anything you have on you. And 2, meeting a certain companion. So that could work. Claustrophobia, terrible. It's just not worth it. There are too many situations where it's not worth it. It's just not. Again, early bird. Again, this is very situational. You'll have to play around this. It's weird. Fast shot is actually a very good one, especially if you're a VATS oriented character, because 20% less action point cost and only minus 20% accuracy, which is very negligible, especially with perks and with accuracy increasing perks. 4 eyes. This is terrible. First of all, perception is not that great anyway, and glasses takes up the headspace, so you can't wear helmets, or specifically power armor helmets. Good natured. there's no point. I mean, you get this exact same amount, but of skill points either way. But it's good to have a general all-around character rather than just. I mean, this is good if you plan on using 0 combat abilities throughout the entire game. But other than that, heavy-handed. I don't know. This one's personal preference. I don't use it. It just doesn't matter that much to me. Hoarder. I love this because I myself am a hoarder. But this was a huge, huge nerf when I was playing things like Dead Money. Oh my god, Dead Money was so painful when I had this perk. I had to just pick up random junk I would never use in order to just... Oh, God. Hot-blooded. I mean, go big or go home. If that's what you want, go right ahead. Kamikaze isn't bad if you like using things with action points, but that -2 damage threshold might be bigger than you might expect. Logan's Loophole. This is one of the best perks out there if you know how to use chems, when to use chems, and don't especially care about the later perks. This is a fantastic one, especially since you can also just have it and replace it later. Goose Cannon. I mean, it's personal preference for this one too. Skilled. This is a no-brainer. Plus 5 points to every skill with only a -10% experience gain? That is huge, especially early game. Small frame. I like this one just because I get another special point. That's it. That's the only reason. And Trigger Discipline. While using guns... this is not as great as Fast Shot. That DPS hits hard with certain guns, and accuracy is negligible anyway. All right. Yes, I will do hardcore mode. This will be my will be my 5th attempted hardcore mode. I've only finished hardcore mode once. I know, shame me, but that's it. This is the only one I'll do. I'll just do it. Give me more time to spend with you guys as I complete this game just a little bit slower than normal. And I have a mod that allows Wild Wasteland to be a opt-in thing rather than a trait, because this is honestly a waste of a trait, but yeah, I'll buy the ticket and take the ride.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage.
Oh, shush. Just...
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. Just a minor thing, though. Vault suits were never really my style anyway, either. But... thanks.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. No promises. Oh god, it's green. Oh god, why is it green? Excuse me. It says it's... There we go. Well, well. Whoa. Well, Doc, if you don't... Oh, wait, can I not crouch yet? Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't crouch yet. Well, I'll be back. Hey, Mitchell.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
What town is this?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Oh, just about every other town, then. That makes sense. Hey, can you tell me a little bit more about Good Springs? I haven't been through here.
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
Okay. Can you tell me about yourself, Doc?
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
You had something taken from you. So you said.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
I don't think that's true, but I won't. Who was it that rescued?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Alright. Do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay. By the way, my wounds still hurt a little. Can you give me just a little something for the pain, you know?
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Thanks.
You take care now.
Thank you. Okay. Alright. Well, then. Now, this is the point of the video, or actually, no, the series, where I will stop explaining things like some... well, Fallout fanboy, and I'll just experience the game. I'll get into character, I'll be everything like that. So, time to patrol out some of the wastes. Rain. Wow. Ugh. God, I've always hated the rain. Always so wet. God, the humidity. I was here. Prospector Saloon. I mean it. Our world. Good Springs, Nevada, in our world. Huge event. I stayed there until 8 to midnight. 8 in the morning. Yo.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Yeah. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Alright. Well, thanks for digging
Don't
me out of the
mention
grave.
it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay. Well, see ya, Victor. H&H Tool Company. Right.
Happy trails!
Ciao. Still got it. And if I pull up the seat.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
So, prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
True. Nothing wrong with a good old prospecting. Can't find anything good.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
You know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Hey. Some people consider Snake Eyes lucky. Wrong with the NCR. Oh yeah, by the way, what's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
What? The Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Kaisar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Okay. By the way, it's technically pronounced Kaiser. But I say Caesar because I don't respect him. What do you use the bighorns for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
What's so important about the dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you know about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Fair enough. I was going to say something, but I just realized it would be rude, so I'll see you around.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright. You know what the heck? I'll try this. God, I hate it when it rains in Nevada. Because it doesn't rain often, but when it does rain, it's absolutely insanity how much it rains. It only lasts a little bit though. But still. Ooh. Alrighty. Please tell me this doesn't weigh anything. Thank God. Standard route. That. That's a little better. Hey, serious. There we go. There we go. Ooh, its stupid head right off. There we go. Don't mind me just taking off some mantis legs for admittedly very, very low amount of money, but it's money. Hacks. Check that out. Bobbies. Racks of. Just scrap the metal. Alright, I know how this goes. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Yeah. No. This? Nope. Okay. Oh, that was lucky. In systems, host. Is it hostile? Oh god. Are you serious? Oh well. Save, scummy. Oops. And this is gonna. I'm sorry, but this is gonna happen a lot throughout this playthrough, probably. Save, scummy. And I likely can't play any radio music for copyright reasons, so I'll just whistle it. Oh, I didn't. Okay, gonna have to excuse me for a moment. I've got heartaches by the number, and troubles by the storm. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Okay, it's a thing with ing. Dang it. Come on. Alright. Feeding. Nope. Control. Nope. Bam. Dear God. Okay, that's 0 for 0. Trader. Nope. See, nope. Open it, nope. Erected. Nope. Food? Okay, thank God. Just gonna unlock that. Now then. Ooh, that's a bit. Water. Whew. That was a find. Menace's egg. I wonder if it's like the ones from Vault 22. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh boy, I have made a mistake. Or have I? Cool. Cool. Now then, give me just a moment. Ooh, free. Technically free caps. Yep. All right. Back to docks. Because there are several things I need to do over there. Oh, the rain cleared up. Oh my God. Wow. This is a very standard day in Nevada after it rains. Huh. Hey, Doc. Don't mind me, I may have come here to steal some of your stuff. Just... don't mind me. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all okay. I'm doing a wrongdoing, yes, but it won't hurt. Mostly. It won't hurt him for the most part. Aha, here we go. Repair. And give me some stick backs. Oh God, I did not realize this would be homemade. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Okay? Okay. Okay. What? It's... Shh, shh. I'm not doing anything wrong. Well, I am doing a lot of things wrong. But you... Shut up! Just shut up. Just shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You can't stop talking to me. Listen, I'm not giving it back, alright? Just... put the gun away. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better be. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I swear. I swear that's it. I swear that's all. Okay, bye. What? Sorry, Sonny, but I'm just checking out this entire place. Dang it, Josh! Why does everything have to be? Alright, fine. Let's enter the saloon. Not gonna wet my whistle, but.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Okay, what's around Good Springs?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Well, what are the towns nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Okay, the NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Okay, what kind of creatures are you talking about?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Okay. We already talked about the NCR, so what does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
The other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
That's not really true.
If you want to know anything else,
sounds like
just
something
ask.
they do, but in this case, it's not really true. Hey, closer's name.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on locksmiths.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
You know, I actually cracked that safe already.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Alright, thanks. By the way, I will need to get to Prim, so can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Alright, can you teach me just arrived in the desert? I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I'm not going to take that as an insult, so I will take it as a genuine, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it advice? No. I'll take it as a helpful gesture. There we go.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look, try crouching down and see. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I mean, it's a couple of caps for me, so why not? Great, it jams. Ugh. And you gave me a varmint rifle. I hope it's just varmints that we shoot. Because this is a small bullet. You know, despite this dog being right next to me, it is a much, much quieter animal than my very, very, very small dog. His name is Rex, and unfortunately, no, he was not named after a certain
Hear that up on the
king.
ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Boom. Now then, I think there's a shovel around here. Take the hide in me. God, I have a very small. Is it another one? There's a shovel around here somewhere.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yep, definitely. Caps.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Alright. I really appreciate the fact that the leather armor is the same leather armor from Fallout 1 and 2.
There you are.
Nice. Okay, reloading. Please don't jam. gone a lot smoother, but whatever. Dang it! I'm gonna have to get getting close.
Get him off! Come on!
Ooh, close one.
There's too many! Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thank you. All right. Come on. Let me. God. What's the point of jumping if it doesn't? All right. Shush. It was at the other one. Alright.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Count me in.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright. Okay. Let's go. Do I even have any ammo for it? No. Whoa. I do not. That's cool. Okay, there is... I know for a fact there is a shovel around here somewhere. And a ball for some reason. Multiple balls. Aha! Here you are! There's a shovel here, even in the base game. So you don't have to buy one from the general store. Also, in real life Good Springs, I bought real life sarsaparilla from the general store. It's not bad. I think I could get better. I think I could probably make my own. I might do that, actually. But, due time. And just going off on tangents now. Don't mind if I do take that. Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Happy trails.
No. You always have a hat. God, everything's owned. Sorry, Vic. Nope. What? What am I in? Oh, there we go. Anyway, I constantly forget where the certain bottle caps are, but I know that there are at least 2 of them in this place. Well now. Wow, oh wow, pre-war money has significant. Wait. Huh, did not know there was a safe key. God, this game. I love this game. Ah, yes. No, there's... If I remember correctly, there is a bottle cap here! Somewhere. I forget exactly where. No, no, no. I have made an error. I'll just take it out, whatever. Cool.
Evening.
Dear God, what the heck? Ah, there you go, it's glitched out. Scorpions have a tendency to do that in these games. Okay. God. Damn. Hold still. Ah, rubbish. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, whatever, I'll just drink. Come on. Alright. Now then. Oh, great, I lose karma like in the original games. How much do I have bad karma already? No, I do not. Got it. It's worth the karma hit. Ah. Home sweet home. Yep. Okay, I'm cold. I didn't even mean to, like... Instinctive cigarette. That's right. That's right, I installed a temperature mod. Because when the game I couldn't get hard enough, I decided to make it just a little bit harder. To really immerse myself. What was I thinking? I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Hopefully he lets me use the bed again. Nope. Alright, well, I guess I'll just crash somewhere. I'm gonna crash at this place. Hey, I also have a hat. Hey, easy peek. Actually, now that I think about it, no, that's a bad idea. God, I'm thirsty, aren't I? Oh, God. Ugh.
Evening.
Evening. Yes! Skill books. Okay, there's gotta be somewhere I can crash. I guess here? Yeah, but this this place probably won't do. Not gonna do. Magazine. You. What the poster? Nobody saw me do that, right? Because I really didn't do that. Hey, I didn't do anything. If the knife is gone, contact the authorities. I think there might be a madman, maybe a kleptomaniac. I don't really know. Just in case, you know, there's a guy who's apparently stealing knives around here. Definitely not me. There's a other guy that does that. Alright, I'm going to crash here. Well, good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle jangle,
As I go riding merrily along.
jingle jangle.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?